Shuyi, since you took the sewing machine, just leave now. Don't stand around here. You're ruining the Feng family's feng shui. That room of yours is unlucky. Tomorrow, your brother is bringing Qling to measure the room. We have to tear it down and renovate it overnight.
Husband, this house will be ours from now on. That wretched girl is as poor as your dad. They both treat junk like treasure. It's hilarious.
Out in the rain late at night, pushing a broken sewing machine, I heard she was kicked out by her biological mother and biological brother. A 22 million industry, all went into the son's pocket.
That's really pathetic. If you want to blame someone, blame that wretched girl for being worthless. That's just fate. No use fighting it.
Something's off. This solid iron base is so heavy, why would there be a mechanism spring sound inside? Dad was a grade 8 veteran fitter. There must be something hidden in this sewing machine. Chengzong, Shen Suqin, for a family estate worth 20 million you kicked me out like trash. You never dreamed that this pile of junk Dad left me still hides something. The sound definitely came from here. There must be something, there must be. This is the secret compartment Dad was best at making as a machinist. Dad actually registered this card under my name 15 years ago. This card. Could it be the Xiangyan card Dad mentioned, the one only those with absolute audit authority can hold? What's in this card? That Dad hid it so deep.
Shuyi, if you're watching this video, it means your mom and brother have kicked you out. Dad is sorry. I've always favored sons over daughters, and you've suffered because of it. Feng Corporation right now is just a shell company on the verge of bankruptcy liquidation. Whoever takes it over will be stuck with endless debt. This is a trap I set for your brother. Take the shares and company seal and go far away.
Dad, please help me. I made a stupid mistake. I took the 20 million working capital from the factory to cover losses at the underground casino. Now I've lost it all. The loan shark said, if I don't get the emergency fund tonight, they'll cut off my hands. Please, just give me your personal seal.
You wretch. That's the factory's lifeline. And you gambled it away? I won't give you a single cent. You deserve to rot in jail.
Old man, what are you saving the money for? For that money pit Feng Shuyi?
That's none of your business. You beast. Let go of me.
I'm the only heir of the Feng family. You'd rather give the money to that useless girl than save your own son? Believe me, I'll pull out your oxygen tube right now, and let you die today.
You beast. I don't have you as mine.
So Dad was literally angered to death by you. Feng Chengzong, for that little bit of money, you just watched Dad take his last breath. Are you even human?
The old man is finally gone. From now on, I call the shots at Feng Group. Celebrating the factory's upcoming IPO.
Tonight, drinks are on young Master Feng. Congratulations, President Feng, on taking charge. Feng Group is finally about to take off. Old Master should have stepped aside long ago. Don't let him oversee things. Young Master Feng is generous. This black ace tonight is amazing.
Cheers, cheers. Toasting to our Feng family, finally getting rid of that half-dead old thing. From today onward, I am the rightful chairman of Feng Group. Drink up. Everyone, drink as much as you want.
Thanks for the champagne, honey. Mom said the whole Feng family will be ours from now on. Finally got rid of that trash.
That was Dad's life savings, meant to be my dowry. The top-shelf champagne you're drinking, the priceless jewelry you're wearing, it's all his flesh and blood. It's all my sweat from 5 years in the factory. You really think driving the old master to his death and kicking me out with nothing will let you rest easy and play the rich young masters? The debt waiver agreement wasn't signed for nothing. That 20 million bank loan is just the down payment to send you to hell. But knowing you, Feng Chengzong, a gambler like you couldn't possibly owe only 20 million. Feng Chengzong, you think revoking my admin rights means I can't find out? You idiot, you don't understand that all the underlying logic of this financial system was written by me. Whenever I want. This door is always open to me. Since you like to squander, then I'll take all the bombs you've buried over the years and detonate them all. No wonder Dad was so angry he died. And you're in such a hurry to kick me out. To cover the 30 million you lost outside, you dared to hide from everyone and pawned the 3 core production lines to brother Hubiao. 9 out 13 back. Feng Chengzong, you dared to sign a loan shark deal that devours people without spitting out the bone. 20 million from the bank, 32 million from brother Biao. Feng Chengzong, your talent for squandering is truly unmatched. Uncle Li, tomorrow morning at the usual place. I need to see you.
All right, all right.
Dad, you told me to take the shares and company seal and go far away, to avoid being dragged into the abyss by these scumbags. But I can't do it. Since these greedy beasts have feasted on your flesh and blood, I'll play a big game myself.
Pick them all up, I told you. I am now the true chairman of Feng Group. From now on, everyone in Shenzhen will call me Master Feng.
How pathetic. Chengzong, you really have talent. The first time I saw you, I knew you were destined for great things. Unlike that Feng Shuyi, always spreading doom and gloom in the factory, saying the plant is about to go under. I think he just wants to scare you off, so he can take the family fortune for himself.
Brother-in-law.
Husband, Xiaobing is one of us, the finance department. Those old-timers, they were all trained by Feng Shuyi. Who knows if behind our backs, they're still listening to that woman.
This factory belongs to the Feng family. I'm the only true heir of the Fengs. That Feng Shuyi, just a little girl, managed the accounts for a few years, and now she thinks she's a big shot.
Isn't that right? Those old accountants, they still mutter behind our backs, saying you're not as knowledgeable as Feng Shui.
I'm not as good as her? Fine. Tomorrow I'll make them all leave. Xiaobing, tomorrow you take your people into the finance department. Start all accounts from scratch. I'll make them see who is the true master of Feng Group.
Shuyi, everything's in chaos. The whole factory is in turmoil.
Uncle Lai, take your time.
That bastard Feng Chengzong brought Jiang Kuiling and is bossing everyone around in the workshop, saying the factory is his to run now. He not only wants to audit the books, but also kick out all us old-timers. Every single one of us. He wants to replace us with his wife's cousin as finance director. He even put the word out to headhunters across the industry, saying we stole raw materials and started trouble. Shuyi, he's trying to completely cut off everyone's livelihood.
Uncle Li, dry off. Let him audit if he wants. Let him block us if he wants.
Let him. Shuyi, Feng's 20-year reputation, are we just going to watch it be ruined by that fool?
Feng's won't be ruined. But he is already bankrupt. Uncle Lai, listen carefully. Before the handover tomorrow, take all the original loan documents from the finance room's main server, and the mortgage slips, and seal them in safe number 3 secret compartment. As for the accounts in the system, I'll create a fake profit report.
You're deliberately letting him think the factory is still making money. But the factory is only surviving on your and the bank's loans.
Why do you think he kicked you out and put Jiang Xiaobing in charge?
To audit the accounts.
No. Because the 20 million bank loan my father applied for is about to come due. He needs a nice profit report to trick the bank into renewing the loan. So what we need to do is set up the crime scene for him. Let him personally solidify the evidence of economic fraud.
Lure the enemy in. Let him walk right into his own trap. Got it. I'll go back and make arrangements now. I'll make sure he's well taken care of.
Feng Chengzong. This is just the first move. You think you're using fake accounts to pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but you're actually climbing step by step onto the gallows I've built for you.
But Shuyi, everyone's suddenly lost their livelihood. I'm really afraid some won't be able to hold on.
Uncle Lai, please pass this on to the uncles for me. Just as my father protected everyone's jobs before, I'll protect you all from now on. As long as I'm here, the roots of Feng's factory will never be cut.
With your word, we old-timers are satisfied.
Feng Chengzong, Shen Suping. A 50 million bomb. Let's see how you fools handle it. The game has begun. The real show is just starting.
Oh. If it isn't our former director Feng. Oh, wait, now it's Miss Feng. Haven't you had enough humiliation, coming back early in the morning to get yourself in trouble again?
Move aside, I'm here to get my personal belongings from my desk and do the final financial handover.
Chairman Feng made it clear ingrates and dogs are not allowed in. Take one more step forward and my baton won't show any mercy. If it scratches that pretty face of yours, we guys will have to entertain you at night, ha ha ha.
How dare he come back? Chairman Feng just left. The factory is already in chaos. Showing up now is just asking for trouble.
Chairman Feng is such a good man. Left just like that. Feng Corporation is probably doomed now.
I said move aside.
Oh, Feng Shuyi. The one who left with nothing. The stray dog still has the nerve to come back. Come back to beg me for a meal? Look at this. This is our Miss Feng. Kicked out and still, shamelessly crawling back.
Feng Chengzong, this car cost 2.8 million yuan. If you don't want me to, call and report you for embezzling public funds. Then shut your mouth.
Don't you slander me. I'm the chairman. Spending my own money. None of your business.
Whose money is this? You know better than I do. Spending like this, are you planning to take Shen Suchin down with you?
Oh, if it isn't our former senior director. Xiaobing, move your feet, make way for her, so they don't say we can't even let a stray dog through the door.
Sis, why bother being polite to her? Feng Shuyi, I stuffed all your junk files into the trash can behind the door. If you want them, move them yourself.
Didn't Jiang Xiaobing and Feng Chengzong tell you that this financial system's secondary password uses dynamic encryption? Without my authorization, you can't even access tomorrow's payroll process.
Don't try to bluff me. I graduated with an accounting associate degree. No crappy system can stump me.
An accounting associate degree? I think you graduated with a degree in accounting fraud, this 30 million mortgage payment. You actually dared to hide it under other receivables. This kind of account structure, any experienced auditor can spot the problem. You think they won't see that this money is shady?
Chengzong, come quick. This brat is talking nonsense here.
Feng Shui, what business is it of yours? Hand over the password. Take your junk and get out.
This factory was Dad's lifelong work. Dad said, this is the root of our Feng family. Now that he's gone, if the factory collapses too, he won't rest easy down there. Whether you kick me out, or disown me, that's all in the past. But the bank will check the loan renewal in a few days. If they find this mess in the accounts, Feng's will be completely finished.
I thought that brat had some backbone. Turns out she just can't let go of the old man's legacy. Women are too soft-hearted to achieve anything.
Typical woman. She just can't give up this broken factory. Since you're willing to clean up my mess, once the bank loan renewal goes through, I will mortgage and sell the factory. I'll kick you out then. For Dad's sake, I'll give you this chance. Old soldier, move aside.
Feng Chengzong, you think I'll still be your stepping stone? The bank trap is one you jumped into yourself. I'll personally block off every path you take. What you owe Dad and me, you'll pay it all back.
Feng Shuyi. What is this string of English you typed? It looks like you're deleting system files.
This is an underlying data pretext to fool the bank's audit. The code layer disguises it as a routine bad debt provision. If you don't get it, go get some water and stay out of the light.
It's only because Chengzong is kind-hearted that he's still giving you a chance to make up for your mistakes. You'd better hurry up. I have an appointment with Mrs. Li this afternoon. They're going to play golf. Don't hold up our rich lady's social circle.
All right. Since you can't bear to let go of Dad's hard work, and are willing to bow your head and work, I'll give you that face. As long as you make the accounts look perfect, help me get the loan renewal. Take this few $100 first, buy yourself some clean clothes. Once it's done, I'll give you another 20,000, enough for you to live well in the countryside.
20,000? Brother, you're really generous. Hope you're still smiling this happily after the bank money arrives. You actually left the gambling and illegal transfer files brazenly on the local hard drive, Feng Chengzong. With your IQ, it's a miracle you've survived this long. Got the evidence. All plans can now be executed.
Chengzong, Mom got you some top-grade snowbird's nest. Oh, Shuyi's here too. Why didn't you say you were coming? So Mom could prepare in advance. Even though you no longer work at the factory, Mom can't bear to see you suffer. Mom found you a match, a great match you'd never find elsewhere.
A great match?
It's Boss Wang from Yinghe City, South City. He's a billionaire tycoon. He said if you agree to marry him, he'll immediately inject 20 million into our Feng Corporation as a betrothal gift. Then your brother's factory can go public directly. You'll be a wealthy lady too. It's a win-win, a fantastic opportunity.
That guy, almost 60, drank and beat up 3 wives Wang Tuzi, Shinsukin. Are you marrying off your daughter or selling her?
How dare you talk like that? What's wrong with being older? Older men know how to care for you. A girl like you has to get married sooner or later. What makes you think you can reject Boss Wang?
Exactly, Feng Shuyi. You go there, behave, and bring back that 20 million bride price to the Feng family. That'll repay Dad for raising you all these years. That 20 million bride price is just what I need. Cousin's been hounding me every day. Once that money's in hand, pay him half first, shut him up. The remaining 10 million can last us a while longer.
Shuyi, I'm a woman too. Let me be honest. At your age, and with your poor look, what decent rich man would want you? Boss Wang doesn't mind you. That's a blessing from 8 lifetimes. Marry him, and become a rich lady. You can also help your family. What a great deal. Don't be ungrateful.
That's right, my sister's right. Feng Shuyi, you're a woman. Isn't your whole life about marrying well? With Boss Wang's conditions, many women would kill for it. And you're acting picky.
Shuyi, Mom really means well. Marry him and you'll have a good home. Your brother and the factory will thrive too. Your dad is watching from heaven. He'll be grateful to you too. Just think of it as fulfilling his wish, for the old man's sake, okay?
Feng Shuyi, I'm laying it out today. If you still see yourself as part of the Feng family, then marry him obediently. If not, that's fine too. Then don't come to the factory anymore. When the factory collapses, you'll be the sinner of the Feng family. How will you face our dead dad then?
So, in your eyes, my only value is to be sold off for money by you.
Sell sounds so harsh. Mom is finding you a good match. Boss Wang may be a bit older, but he's willing to offer a 20 million betrothal gift. That's such a blessing.
Feng Shuyi, you're so pathetic. You still have hope for this so-called mother. You think she favors sons over daughters? In her eyes, you're just goods to be sold by the pound. I can't accept this blessing. I won't agree to this. You'd better drop this idea now.
Feng Shuyi, this isn't up to you.
Feng Shuyi, you'll marry out sooner or later. Bringing your brother a 20 million investment is the only value you'll ever have. Don't be ungrateful.
If you want that 20 million so badly, then marry him yourself.
Take what? Everything in this factory, you're not qualified to take away.
Well hit, you little fool who doesn't know your place. Why didn't you die with your dad?
Shut up, you're not worthy to mention my dad. Shin Su-chin, I actually thought about letting you off. I was so stupid. The company and the old mansion you've always treated as your own. I'll take it all back. You won't keep a single thing. I've already covered the accounts for you. Good luck with your upcoming audit review. From now on, we're nothing to each other.
Oh, cutting ties? Who do you think you are? Get out. The Feng family has no place for you.
Honey, that third girl left so easily. The follow-up bank loan renewal review. She wouldn't secretly mess things up, would she?
Mess things up? Even with 10 times the guts, she wouldn't dare.
Q-Ling, rest assured. All I have to do is wave and shed a few tears, and she'll come crawling back, to be a beast of burden for our Feng family.
Haha, Mom's right. A woman, in the end, still has to beg to live under a man's thumb.
Feng Chengzong, you think today is your comeback? No, this is just the first step of my revenge. I'm looking for Manager Lu from the credit department. Regarding the mortgage loan for Feng's factory, I have major financial fraud evidence to submit.
Miss Feng, if this evidence is true, Mr. Feng Chengzong is suspected of providing false. More seriously, as a holder of 30% equity, you did not sign the mortgage agreement. This loan is illegal.
That's right. I didn't sign it. This 20 million loan disbursement is legally. Manager Lu, I request your bank to immediately start an objection review. Freeze the loan disbursement process immediately. If you release the funds now, this 20 million bad debt, Manager Lu, you may face criminal liability.
Finance, immediately stop Feng's factory's all loan approval processes.
Manager Liu, how is it? When will the money arrive? My factory is waiting for the loan renewal to produce.
Sorry, Mr. Feng. We received a real name report. You are involved in a major equity dispute and false reporting. The loan disbursement process is temporarily suspended. We need to conduct a 1-week detailed investigation.
What? How could it be false accounting? Who reported it? Is it that little darling Feng Shuyi?
Please leave.
You fell for it.
Feng Shuyi, you little ingrate who bites the hand that feeds you, I'll kill you.
Feng Chengzong. Like it? I prepared this for you personally.
Nice sports car, Mr. Feng. Heard you went to the bank today. Where's the money? Brothers, the 30 million principal plus. How long do you plan to stall?
Brother Biao had an accident. The loan hit a snag. Just give me a few more days. I'll personally deliver it to you.
More days? Feng Chengzong, you think I'm too easygoing?
Don't hit me. It's not my fault. My brother-in-law spent the money.
If I don't see the money in 3 days, I'll not only strip your factory clean, but also chop off your paws. Got it?
Brother Biao, I'll get the money, I swear.
Shuyi. Brother Biao's men really go for the kill. Feng Chengzong is backed into a corner now. He'll be borrowing money like crazy.
He hasn't gone mad enough yet. Old Li, go contact the old creditors of those factories. Tell them to show up tonight too. Find a new face. And casually slip this business card to Jiang Xiaobing, point him in a direction. When Feng Chengzong is a cornered beast, you'll take any knife handed to you. But you don't know that knife is double-edged. The moment you grip it tight, your palm will rot.
30 million, Chengzong. Tell Mom the truth. When did you owe Brother Biao so much money? How dare he beat you like this?
Enough, stop asking.
Mom, why worry about his face now? Brother Biao said, if he doesn't see the money, he'll take the factory. That's 20 million. If it's gone, I'll divorce your son right away.
Divorce, you only care about money. Where am I supposed to get money now?
Brother and sister, stop arguing, there's hope. I've asked around. This Master Kun is a famous money god in Chengzong. He specializes in large bridge loans. No credit check, only collateral. The most important thing is, he doesn't get along with Brother Biao. If we ask for his help, Brother Biao won't dare to cause trouble again.
Master Kun, I've long admired you. I'd like to borrow 10 million from you for a turnaround. We can discuss the interest.
Brother Feng, don't be nervous. I've heard about your situation. It's not easy for young people to start a business. You're bound to hit some bumps along the way. Come, have some tea first.
Master Kun, you're truly understanding. I've been pushed around by those snobs at the bank.
Banks these days really are unreasonable. In business, the most important thing is loyalty. You need 10 million? No problem.
Oh, Master Kun. You're really our lifesaver.
I've prepared the contract. The service fee is 20%. That's the industry standard. I won't charge you any other fees. Repay within 1 month. We'll sign at the lowest interest rate.
I'll sign right now. As long as I get the money and settle Brother Biao's debt. Master Kun, you're like my own father.
Brother Feng, you're straightforward. The money will arrive on time tomorrow afternoon. Good luck with your factory. Rising step by step, huh?
Feng Chengzong. You never disappoint me. Give you an inch and you take a mile. But getting this money was easy. Paying it back will be the hard part.
Brother-in-law, the money's in. Master Kun is really generous. 10 million cash, just like that.
Good, now that this 10 million is here, let's see who dares to talk behind my back.
Honey, you're amazing. But I just don't get it. With our debt hole so big, why not just borrow 30 million from Master Kun?
You don't know shit. If I take 30 million to pay off debts, how much would I have left?
Oh, honey, you're so far-sighted. So, the final payment for our Porsche.
Pay it. And get that necklace you liked yesterday too. First, send 2 million to Brother Biao as peace money. Deposit the rest into my private account. Show off this 10 million first. Let those bankers see it. I, Feng Chengzong, not only didn't collapse, but I got rich.
After brother-in-law Old Li and his crew were fired, they've been making a fuss about severance pay.
Are you out of your mind? Those old farts think they deserve money from me? Not a single cent of severance pay.
Shuyi, you were right about everything. Feng Chengzong took the money, not only didn't pay off the debts, but also withheld everyone's severance pay.
As expected. A man like him only sees the immediate gains, but ignores the dangers beneath. Uncle Lai, this is my own savings. Take it back and distribute it to everyone. Let the uncles live in peace for now.
You're the one who still cares about us. Your dad is lucky to have a daughter like you. It's just this factory.
Attorney Zhou.
Miss Feng. From the new company, Shuyi Capital, all procedures are fully compliant and filed. Benefits are double the original factories.
The new company even has the contracts ready.
Uncle Li, rest assured, the factory's roots won't be cut. Take Attorney Zhou to meet everyone now, and sign the contracts. Feng Chengzong, go ahead and overdraw. When Master Kun's debt, Brother Biao's blade, and your pathetic vanity collide, I'll make sure you die a miserable death.
Chengzong, Mom has never seen such a big gold Buddha in her life. Taking this out, those old neighbors will be so jealous.
Buy it, Mom. As long as you like it, buying a solid gold guanyin is no problem.
Honey, where's that necklace I wanted? You promised to give it to me.
Charge it. Wrap up all 3.
President Feng is really generous. Mrs. Feng and the young madam are so lucky.
Look, this is how you live life. That useless daughter of mine, Feng Shuyi, keeps saying the factory is going to collapse. I think she just can't stand her brother getting rich. She wants to hold onto that junk for the rest of her life. Now it's good, we're rid of that jinx. Instead, we've struck it rich.
Mom, Shuyi is probably squatting by the roadside eating instant noodles. Let's go eat at that 8,000 per person Japanese restaurant. Post it on Moments so she can see what a world of difference means.
Brother-in-law, I still feel uneasy. That 50 million loss on our books. The production line for Brother Biao. If the bank audit team actually enters the workshop tomorrow, won't we be completely exposed?
Jiang Xiaobing, look at you, so spineless. With Chengzong here, what are you afraid of?
Audit? Jiang Xiaobing, do you think I've been out here all this time? Do you think I've been out here just twiddling my thumbs?
Brother-in-law, you mean?
Tomorrow, the bank people won't come to the factory at all. Take a look, Manager Lu. This is cash I transferred from the factory. That woman Feng Shuyi reported me because she didn't get her share of the estate. This 3 million is enough to prove my repayment ability, right?
Manager Lu, we're all friends here. Tomorrow's on-site inspection, I don't think we need to make a big fuss. Just sign off casually, and the 20 million will hit the account by afternoon. Everyone wins.
Chairman Feng, since your cash flow is fine, those complaint letters are just scrap paper. As for the inspection, I'll just issue a compliance report directly.
Hear that? Manager Liu is already in my pocket. Tomorrow, we'll go straight to the bank to sign and collect the money.
Ha ha ha, honey, you're amazing. Once the money's in hand, we'll first put down the deposit on that riverside villa.
We'll move tomorrow. Once I have money, I'll buy up the whole shantytown village where Feng Shuyi lives, all of it, and turn it into a toilet. Let her rot in the pits forever. Ha 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 ha.
After tomorrow, Feng Chengzong will lose everything. The Feng family, I will finally take it back cleanly. This revenge is about to succeed.
Miss Feng, something's wrong at Chengzong Bank. Manager Lu just cancelled it. The on-site inspection of Feng's factory. Not only that, he also added an extra 10 million yuan in credit. Tomorrow morning, they'll hold the 30 million loan signing ceremony.
Feng Chengzong must have used the money borrowed from Master Kun to fake cash flow at the bank, and also bribed Manager Lu. How stupid. Originally, being unable to pay debts would only be a civil dispute. Now, to get money, he fabricated assets to defraud the bank of 30 million in loans. This directly becomes a criminal case of financial fraud.
But Miss Feng, Feng's factory has always had a good reputation in the industry. Plus, Manager Lu is fully backing them inside the bank. If they actually get their hands on that 30 million tomorrow, they might just use that money to plug all the holes and turn things around completely.
He won't turn things around. I never expected that my foolish brother could still make a fuss before he dies. Fine by me. I like to hit him hard when he thinks he's happiest.
Oh. Isn't this Miss Feng, who turned down Boss Wang's 2 million to be a rich wife and insisted on playing high and mighty? Now that you've left the Feng family, can't even afford a meal, coming to the bank begging for a small loan?
Huiling, why waste words on someone like her? President Cheng will be here soon with Manager Liu for the 3 million signing ceremony. Now that's real skill. Once that big money hits the account, we'll be a prestigious family with status in Chengzong. Then, let's see how he can still act tough with us. What kind of attitude is that? I'm warning you, today is a big day for the Feng family. Even if you kneel and beg me now for living expenses, I won't acknowledge you, you jinx.
That 30 million hasn't even landed on paper yet. But you're already dreaming big about being a prestigious family. Full set of Shinsuken. I'm here for my business, and it has nothing to do with you.
Doing business with that shabby look? Do you even have 200 bucks on you? Coming to the VIP hall for business? Manager, where's the lobby manager?
Mom, the asset verification threshold for our VIP hall starts at 500,000. If you're just here for the air conditioning or basic transactions, please queue up in the main hall. Don't disturb us, our esteemed VIP clients.
Do you hear me? 500,000. Even selling you wouldn't raise that much. Get out now. Don't drag the Feng family down with you, making us a laughingstock.
Always going on about prestigious families. You are just a bunch of people standing on a powder keg holding torches. While you can still laugh, take a few more photos. After today, you might not even have enough for a plastic bag, not a cent left.
Little darling, how dare you curse our Feng family at a time like this? Ah, it's broken, let go. Let go, it's broken.
Keep your paws to yourself. Next time, I'll chop them off for you.
Feng Shuyi. How dare you come here? I'm warning you, the asset evaluation of Feng's factory is fully compliant. There's nothing wrong with the loan approval process. Your so-called evidence is all baseless. If you keep causing trouble, I'll sue you for defamation.
Manager Liu, if the process is compliant, then how about the 30 million deficit that suddenly appeared in Feng Chengzong's accounts? Did it just appear out of thin air? Or did you take something you shouldn't have and help him cover it up?
Stop slandering me. Security, arrest this crazy woman.
Hey, Chengzong. Mom's at the bank right now. Manager Liu came out to greet us himself. I'm dealing with that brat.
Mom, forget that bitch. Help! Something terrible happened.
Chengzong, what's wrong? Don't scare me.
The bank suddenly suspended our transfer authority. The company account is frozen.
What?
Cousin gave an ultimatum. If we can't come up with 5 million in interest and late fees by noon tomorrow, he'll cut off my hands first. Mom, save me. I don't want to be crippled. Where's Dad's personal backup seal? Manager Liu said before, as long as we have that seal as proof, the old man also has an emergency fund as collateral. Then the loan can be forced through. Mom, go find Feng Shuyi quickly. Before the old man died, he must have given the seal to him.
Shuyi, Mom is begging you. Mom will kowtow to you. If your brother becomes crippled, the Feng family will have no heir. As long as you take out the seal to save him, I'll let you come back and be chairman, okay? Please, save him.
Feng Chengzong's debt, let him pay with his own life. As for that seal, it is indeed with me. But don't even think about touching it.
This girl is way too cold-hearted. Her own mother knelt and kowtowed. How can she be so indifferent?
For some money, she doesn't even care if her biological brother lives or dies. She's really a piece of work.
Mom, you look so pathetic right now.
I'm your mother. How can you say that to me?
When you drove me out into the storm, when I married that abusive man, did you ever think I was your daughter? When you forced me to sign the renunciation of inheritance agreement, it was clearly written that the debts belonged to Feng Chengzong. Now that the bomb has gone off, don't think you can drag me down with you.
Really, he's your biological brother. If you're willing to save him, I'll give you anything you want.
Too late. Even if you kneel here till you die, I won't bat an eye. Manager Liu, still want to kick me out now? Or are you planning to kneel alongside her?
This is the Xiangyun Supreme Black Card. Impossible. There are fewer than 100 of these cards worldwide. How could you have something like this?
Manager Liu, this card of mine holds the ultimate audit authority over all Shengjing Bank branch irregularities. What do you think the deputy president's face would look like when he sees your private transfer records? Care to guess?
Miss Feng, my sincerest apologies. The lower branch failed to supervise properly, causing you distress. Lu Jingkai, you are suspected of illegal revocation of audit and accepting massive bribes. You are suspended immediately and handed over to the judicial authorities. Additionally, the 8 million in cash under Feng Chengzong's name pledge suspected of money laundering has been fully frozen according to law.
It's over. All over.
Hello, Economic Crime Investigation Unit. I am the former Chief Financial Officer of Feng's factory, Feng Shuyi. I am reporting the current legal representative, Feng Chengzong, for suspected falsifying financial reports, fraudulently obtaining loans, and illegal fundraising. The evidence, receipts, and recordings have all been sent to your email. Please verify immediately.
Feng Chengzong, you coward. Get the hell out here. You've got some nerve. Holding onto my money and pawning off scrap equipment on me. verifying accounts as collateral to deceive me. You think I run a scrapyard?
Brother Biao, this bastard's hiding inside like a dead man. Should we torch this junker? See if he comes out.
What's the rush? Chairman Feng is now a celebrity. Let everyone see this big shot's cowardly look.
Look, this is the guy who's always bragging, saying he'll take the factory public, Chairman Feng, when he cuts our performance bonuses and calls us parasites. Where's that arrogance now?
Puffed. What a joke of a chairman. The finance department said he gambled away all the factory's life-saving funds at the underground casino. Next month's wages are gone. A wastrel like him deserves to be beaten to death.
Look, everyone. The red Porsche is now a red paint can. This is Chairman Feng's fate.
General Manager Feng, the Economic Crime Investigation Unit has filed a case. Feng Chengzong won't last much longer.
This is just the beginning, Feng Chengzong. Only the first bomb in the 50 million chain of bombs has gone off.
We'll wait right at the front gate. Let's see how long this bastard can hide. Guys, block the back door. Don't let this rat slip through a crack.
Shuyi. Sis. My blood sister. I'm so glad you're here.
Say what you need to, standing up. Don't touch me with your dirty hands. You can't afford this outfit.
Sis, bro was wrong. Bro is no man. Bro was blinded by greed. I shouldn't have, for that 20 million, made you leave with nothing. I'm a beast.
Had enough slapping. What are you really trying to say?
Please save your bro. Bro Biao has put the word out. By noon tomorrow, if we can't come up with 10 million, they'll cut my tendons. They'd really kill someone.
10 million. Your hole is over 50 million. Why would Bro Biao believe you can pay?
He doesn't. So, he wants interest first. 10 million is just interest and late fees. The principal comes later.
Interest alone is 10 million? Feng Chengzong, when you signed that deal, did you think you wouldn't have to pay, or that dad would crawl out of his grave to cover it for you? That 50 million hole of yours, even selling you piece by piece, selling you by the pound wouldn't even cover the interest.
No. You have a way. You're a top certified public accountant. You know those accounts better than anyone. Help bro make a set of fake accounts, smooth over the hole, and take out the dad's personal seal you have. As long as the books are clean and the seal is in place, the new bank loan will come through. Shuyi, as long as you help me get through this, I'll give you half the factory. No. Most of it to you.
Ha, give me half. Feng Chengzong, you're so generous. Feng Chengzong. You want to give me half of your 50 million in debt and the mess about to be forced into bankruptcy liquidation by the court. You want me to cook the books and take the fall in prison for you? Your scheme is so loud, even the king of hell heard it.
No, as long as the books are balanced, and we get the new investment money, we can cash out and run.
Did the loan sharks scare you into amnesia? Open your dog eyes and look at the last line you signed with a bloody fingerprint. From the moment of signing, Feng Chengzhou inherits the factory and all assets, also assumes all debts of the factory and family, and has no further ties with Feng Shuyi.
You knew all along. You already found out the factory had a bank loan, carrying 20 million in debt. You deliberately added that line to the agreement. You set me up.
Set you up? That day at the funeral hall, you and Mom forced me to sign. You grabbed the factory like a dog fighting over scraps. I even kindly warned you. When eating meat, watch out for poison in the bones. Now that the poison's hit, you're dead. And suddenly it's my fault.
You vicious, scheming bitch. I'll choke you to death. Let me go.
Save your strength. Chairman Feng. But I remember Mom still has that old house. It's in a good location. If we can sell it before then, maybe you can pay off some interest, and save those 2 legs of yours.
The old house, right. There's still the old house. Mom, sell the house. Sell this old house quickly. I asked around. This area is about to be demolished. If we sell now, we can get 60 million in cash.
Sell the house. This is your father's legacy. Where will we live after selling it? On the street.
If we don't sell, I'm dead. Brother Biao's men are squatting at the alley entrance. Mom, do you want this broken house, or your son's life?
Brother-in-law. Maybe we can borrow another sum from Master Kun, pay off Brother Biao's debt first, and figure it out later.
Borrow from Master Kun again? You want me to die faster, don't you? Is that it? Borrow another sum. You want me to spend the rest of my life paying it off?
It hurts so much.
Kuling, what's wrong? Where does it hurt?
I haven't had my period for months. I secretly bought a test strip and took it.
You took it? What's the result?
2 lines, Mom. I'm pregnant. It's Chengzong's flesh and blood.
Pregnant? I'm going to have a grandchild. Heaven has opened its eyes.
I'm going to have a son. Mom, we need to sell the old house even more now.
Sis, you're really the family's greatest hero. This child couldn't have come at a better time.
Mom, this child is the eldest grandson of the Feng family. Dad in heaven blessed us with this. But given our situation now, do you want the Feng family's eldest grandson to be born into debt?
Kuling, don't cry. It's bad for your health.
Mom, let's sell the old house. Take the money and get far away. Buy a decent house down south. So your grandson is born into a good place. Don't you love Chengzong the most? If Brother Biao cuts off his hands and feet, this child will grow up without a father.
Fine, sell it. For my grandson, I don't want this dump anymore. Sell it.
Chengzong, Shen Suqin. Keep putting on this act. Once you sign the contract, count the deposit, and think you can finally escape, you'll find out. This old house, 5 years ago, was already mine. That scene will be quite something.
Mom, Kulin's pregnancy couldn't have come at a better time. What do you call this? This is heaven not abandoning me, Feng Chengzong. Tomorrow, once the agent transfers the 5 million deposit from the house sale, we'll book tickets and fly straight to Sanya.
Right. We'll buy a seaside villa in the south. Hire 3 or 4 maids. Let my grandson be born a little master. As for those poor bastards at the factory, let them go to hell. If they want wages, tell them to ask the king of hell.
5 million won't last us a lifetime. Last time at the bank, manager Lu let it slip. That old bastard secretly left 30% phantom shares in Feng Shuyi's name, that bitch's hands. That's all money. We need to find a way to get it back.
Don't mention that biased old bastard. His heart is completely in the wrong place. Chengzong is the true heir of the Feng family. But he went behind our backs and gave that worthless girl so many shares.
Exactly. Who does Feng Shuyi think she is? Why should she get 30% of the shares? Brother-in-law, we can't let him off easy.
Mom, why are you getting angry? Once we're settled in Sanya, I have plenty of dirty tricks to squeeze all the shares out of that dead girl.
Seaside Villa. Grandson, Chairman Feng. You sure have some imagination. I could hear you talking shit from the alley entrance.
You, Brother Biao. You're here.
Your 3-day deadline is up. 30 million principal plus 2 million interest. If you're short a single cent of that 2 million interest today, I'll use that silk robe as your burial shroud.
Brother Biao, don't get rough. I have an idea. This old house is in a good location. It's worth 60 million. Sell it, and pay off the principal and interest in full.
Old lady, your son owes me 30 million. You said the house is for your grandson. Fine, then you pay for him.
I have no money, but no one touches this house.
Shuyi, I'm sorry, I was a jerk.
Mom was wrong before. Mom is kneeling to you. Shuyi, your brother is dying. He wants to see you before he goes. Please forgive him. Or he won't rest in peace.
What did you say? Where? I'm coming home now.
My dear sister. You really care about your brother. Such an obvious trick. And you actually fell for it.
Looks like your leg healed fast.
Miss Feng.
You've got guts.
Too bad you're just goods to balance the books.
Brother Biao, wait, don't hit. We don't have money now, but we have people.
Oh?
My sister-in-law, Feng Shuyi, is a top white-collar worker from Chengnan Zhonghua City. You know Boss Wang, right? Boss Wang has had his eye on her. He said before, if we send her to him, he'd pay 20 million. Just trick her into going to CEO Wang, and 20 million in cash arrives directly.
Hear that? 20 million, Feng Shuyi. As a daughter of the Feng family, your only worth is using this body to fill the debt I owe. This is your fate, and your duty.
Shuyi, don't blame Mom for being heartless. Your brother is the only son of the Feng family. If he becomes disabled, the Feng family line will end. For the Feng family, even if it means keeping Boss Wang company, or even dying for it, you have to endure it. Consider it repayment for my debt of raising you.
Since you're here, I won't hold back. Shuyi, I've prepared the 20 million check. Tonight, just come with me obediently. Let hubby see how long that cold face of yours can stay hard in bed.
Wang Dahai, I've been waiting for this moment.
You bitch, how dare you hit me? Brother Biao, cripple her.
Wang Dahai wants to take me away. You should look at this list first. Then see if you can still take me.
How do you have these?
Western Suburbs Earthwork Project. Illegally embezzled 40 million in 5 years. Forged VAT invoices. One phone call from me, and the Economic Crime Investigation Unit will freeze all your accounts into dead accounts. By then, you might not even have money for a coffin.
Feng Chengzong. You son of a bitch. How dare you use this living king of hell to trap me? Retreat. Retreat now.
You came here on purpose.
Miss Feng, this is clearly a trap. Someone like Feng Chengzong could never have that kind of regret. Going in now is like walking into a trap.
I know. But since they want to play, I'll add the final spark.
Chairman Feng. You're quite capable, aren't you? Now that the money god is gone, my 20 million principal and interest. How are you going to cover that?
Brother Biao, grab her. She has the Xiangyun black card. Before the old man died, he gave her all his private savings. If we kidnap her, we can get as much money as we want.
Right, Brother Biao, this brat doesn't care about her brother's life. She's a cold-blooded murderer. Cut off her hand. Use her finger to swipe the card.
You were always a sacrifice for the Feng family. Hand over the card.
Miss Shen, when you begged me on the phone just now to come back for one last meeting, you weren't acting like this. Feng Chengzong. Selling out your own sister for money. Is this the proud Feng family heir you claim to be? Brother Biao. You want money, but this card is globally registered. Without my facial recognition, it's just a useless piece of plastic. And if anything happens at the old mansion, my lawyer and the people behind me will take over everything immediately. Do you think losing 20 million is worth it? Is it worth it for the whole gang?
Damn, I've been in this game for years, and no woman has ever threatened me. I'll smash this Feng guy's head first, then slowly pry your mouth open. Then slowly pry your mouth open.
Oh.
Kun. Master Kun. Why are you here?
Master Kun, you came just in time. If you help me deal with Brother Biao, I'll definitely pay you back that 10 million.
Chairman Feng, Manager Liu is inside, trying to earn credit, and he's confessed everything. You used my money to fill your bankrupt hole. Now the hole has collapsed. Do you still have any money? The principal of 10 million, plus the 5 million in compound interest from your breach, totals 15 million. Today, I either see the money, or I see your head.
Master Kun. This kid still owes me 30 million in principal, and 2 million in interest, totals 32 million. We need to eat too.
Biao, in this Shengjing, you dare to compete with me for business?
No, I wouldn't. It's all up to Master Kun.
Miss Feng, Thanks to the one you sent over the day before yesterday, that financial blueprint. Otherwise, this old fox of mine would have almost been fooled by this idiot's shell factory. Got trapped in it.
You flatter me, Master Kun. Since we're partners, I naturally wouldn't let you be dragged down by someone like him.
You two know each other? Feng Shuyi, you actually teamed up with outsiders to scheme against your own brother.
You ungrateful snake. Are you just waiting for us to die? So you can take the old mansion for yourself?
Miss Shen, you two should worry about how to pay off that tens of millions in debt.
I have money. I can pay it off. This Feng family old mansion just got a demolition notice. The land is worth at least 60 million.
That's the price after demolition. Right now, I just want cash. 3 days from now, if I don't see 15 million. Biao, this loser is yours to handle.
Got it, Brother Kun. I'll make it clean.
60 million. Chengzong, we have to sell the house. Contact buyers right away. Once we sell the house, pay off the debt, we'll still have over 10 million left. We'll go south. We can turn things around.
This house was left by Dad. The owner's name on it won't be easy to change.
Shut up. I'm the owner of this house. I'm the only son of the Feng family. You, a married daughter, don't even think about getting a cent.
Mom, find a buyer who pays fast, even if the price is lower. As long as we get cash, we'll leave right away. We must not give that bitch any chance.
Then go ahead and try. See if this old mansion worth 60 million ends up being your lifeline. Or your grave.
Shuyi, I've seen the financial report of your new company. Net profit quadrupled in just a few months. You're still amazing. If you hadn't helped me cut off that bad debt through asset restructuring, I'd probably be bankrupt by now.
You're too kind, Uncle Kun. You help me pull off this act, and I'll ensure your project goes smoothly next year. We're just getting what we need.
The act is at its climax. Feng Chengzong is now under two huge pressures. Brother Biao's 32 million is due. My 15 million, with interest, is also due. The final deadline. You'll get what you want soon. But there's one thing I don't understand. You can take the property deed anytime. Have the bailiffs kick them out. Why go through all this trouble? Making me force them to sell the house.
Just evict them directly. That's too easy for them. That old house is the Feng family's last root. And the last piece of meat in their eyes. When they're pushed to the edge, and they're holding that fake property deed they think is real, what do you think they'll do?
They'll take a risk. Sell the house secretly behind all creditors, to pay off the debt, and for the remaining 10 million difference.
Exactly. As long as they sign that sale contract, and accept that deposit, the nature of it changes completely. This is no longer a family dispute. It's an exceptionally large criminal contract fraud case. I don't want them homeless. I want them behind bars, spending the rest of their lives repaying every debt they owe my father.
To kill, first destroy the spirit. To ruin, first cut off the path. Shuyi, when it comes to such precise strikes on human nature, no one in Shenzhen can match you.
Mr. Feng. Every time I look at these archives, I admire the old chairman's foresight. 5 years ago, he found out Feng Chengzong embezzled 2 million in public funds to gamble. He knew the son was completely rotten. So the old chairman secretly entrusted me under the guise of early inheritance to transfer the ownership of this old mansion worth 60 million cleanly into your name.
Back then, Dad went to great lengths to set up this scheme. Shen Suqin was guarding the study door, plotting how to strip the Feng family bare, right?
Exactly. The old chairman knew that woman too well. He knew she would do anything for Feng Chengzong. She would do anything. So he specifically had someone make a fake property deed convincing enough to fool anyone. He let her steal it on purpose.
Shen Suqin treated that worthless paper like a lifeline. She guarded it for 5 years. She thought she held the Feng family's fate in her hands. But she didn't know that Dad left it for her himself, a one-way ticket to hell. If they had just stayed put, they could have lived there for life. But Feng Chengzong chose the greediest path.
Mr. Feng, the bait is set. The buyer I arranged, Boss Chen, has already put the word out on the black market, 60 million in full for the old mansion. As long as they dare to sign, the 5 million cash deposit will be paid on the spot.
Lawyer Zhou. Once Shen Suqin and Feng Chengzong sign, and take that 5 million, will the charges be set in stone?
Absolutely. Contract fraud of 5 million is an especially huge amount. At least 10 years. Plus Feng Chengzong's previous loan fraud, and the embezzlement from the loan fraud, combined punishment. He'll never get out in this life.
That's too easy for him. I want him to watch his proud power, money, and his so-called status as the eldest grandson of the Feng family all turn to ashes.
Uncle Kun, that old bastard. Cut off the water and electricity. He's trying to trap us here alive.
Brother Biao's men are animals too, playing funeral music at the door every day. I hear it even when I close my eyes at night.
Aunt Shuyi, is there any water left? My throat's on fire.
Son, I gave you the last half cup of rusty water. Now I can't even swallow my own spit. Jiang Qiuling, you were hiding water. Give your man a sip. He's dying of thirst.
Stay away from me. This water is for the baby in my belly. The Feng family's eldest grandson. Feng Chengzong is useless now. Will drinking it make him cough up money to pay the debt?
You jinx. Without him, there's no baby. Give me the water.
Don't touch me. The Feng family is about to collapse. And you're still dreaming of being queen mother. If this house doesn't sell, we'll all starve to death here.
Sell the house? Those agents today, they all ran off as soon as they saw the deed. Who'd buy a mess with unclear property rights? A mess.
Your father gave me that deed himself. How is it unclear? It must be Feng Shuyi. That bitch messed with it.
Sis, bro-in-law, we're saved. I found a buyer.
Who'd take this house?
A Boss Chen from another province specializes in developing disputed properties. He said, as long as the location is good, and the property rights are a bit unclear, he can use his connections to fix it.
How much is he offering?
5 million. Boss Chen said, as long as we agree, he'll come right over with the contract and cash. Sign it right here in the old mansion.
Bring in cash?
5 million cash, on the spot.
Yes. No bank transfer, just straight cash. Boss Chen is waiting nearby right now.
The deed.
Who cares about the deed? As long as it can get us 5 million, it's a real deed. Mom, take out the seal. Xiaofang, tell Boss Chen to bring the money over now.
Sister, brother-in-law, Boss Chen, I risked my life to bring you in. Master Kun's men have the place surrounded tight. I slipped them 2 packs of cigarettes just to get in.
CEO Feng, old Madam Shen, if it weren't for Xiao Bing's smooth talk, I wouldn't step into this mess. With this setup outside, you've pissed off the living king of hell.
Boss Chen, cut the crap. Did you bring the 5 million deposit?
That was this afternoon's price. Now this house is a ticking bomb. I'm taking the risk of having my hands chopped off by Master Kun just to buy it. The deposit can only be 1 million. The remaining 3 million will be paid after the ownership transfer tomorrow noon. If you don't agree, I'll take my case and leave.
Don't go, Boss Chen. Sell it. I'll sell it for 1 million too.
What are you waiting for? With 1 million in cash, we can bribe our way out and flee tonight. Stay here and wait to die.
I can sign. But let me be clear up front. Is this property deed definitely real? Once I hand over the money, if the real owner shows up tomorrow, there will be bloodshed.
Rest assured, this house was left to me by my old man. The property deed is right here. I am the sole owner. No one can take it away.
Great. See you at the housing authority tomorrow at noon.
Haha, money. I'm rich now. No need to die.
Miss Feng signed the papers. That old lady, to grab this box of money, swore up and down that she was the sole owner.
When someone is drowning, even a barbed wire, they'll hold on for dear life.
That family is going crazy over the money. They're probably already dreaming of running away. What's next?
The sweeter the dream, the harder the fall.
Oh, if it isn't old Madame Feng, I heard your Chengzong lost the factory to a loan shark. Are you packing up to go back to the countryside and farm?
Hey, you penniless wretch, stop gossiping here. Xinjing's waters are too shallow to raise my son, a true dragon. We're heading to Sonia to live in a sea view villa. My daughter-in-law is carrying the Feng family's eldest grandson.
Why waste words on these paupers who can't afford a house? Stop wasting words. Where are Boss Chen's people? Hurry up and settle the final payment for the transfer. Our afternoon flight is waiting.
Old Madam Chen, I've already signed everything. As long as you hand over the original property deed to me, this case with the remaining 3 million in cash is yours to take.
Mom, give him the deed now.
Brother, using a fake deed to scam someone out of 4 million? Aren't you afraid that hand won't come back once it's out?
Feng Shuyi, why did you bring the police? This house is my mom's. Our legal sale is none of your business.
You jinx. This property deed was given to me by your father on his deathbed. Don't you slander me.
Everyone, take a good look. The ownership of this old house was already, 5 years ago, was transferred by the old chairman through legal procedures as a free gift to Miss Feng Shuyi. The Housing Bureau's records are crystal clear, Miss Shinsukin. The one in your hand was a fake deed the old chairman had someone make back then. It was to prevent you from selling off the family assets.
How could this embossed seal? How could this cover be fake? The old man wouldn't do this to me.
Why not? Dad saw through your insatiable greed long ago. He knew that once the factory ran into trouble, your first move would be to sell the ancestral home. To fill the hole, he gave me the real deed to guard against you family thieves. Feng Chengzong. You knew full well you owed Master Kun and Brother Biao, yet you still urged Shen Siqin to use a fake deed for a deposit scam. Last night's 1 million, plus today's 3 million final payment, 4 million in contract fraud, enough to rot you in prison.
Using a fake certificate to cheat money. This eldest Feng is not just a spendthrift, but also a fraudster.
Bullshit. It's you. This venomous woman colluded with a fake lawyer to forge the property deed. Everyone, judge for yourselves. She is my own sister. To hog all the Feng family assets, she drove her own brother to desperation. Now she's even brought fake cops to arrest me. Is there no justice in this world?
Heaven has no eyes. I'm carrying the Feng family's child in my belly. This snake-like woman wants to wipe us out completely. He's trying to kill both mother and child.
I don't want to live anymore. I raised an ungrateful wretch. I worked so hard to raise her. Now he's spending the Feng family's money living the high life outside, yet he's driving his own mother and brother to the streets to die. I don't want to live anymore. You unfilial daughter.
That girl's all dressed up, her own mother kneeling and crying like that, and she doesn't even bat an eye. She's too cold-hearted. She's still her mother, after all. No matter what she did wrong, you can't push someone to their death. With this family in such a mess, the daughter must be at fault too.
Shen Siqin, all my life, Feng Chengzong ate meat while I had soup, he got new clothes while I wore hand-me-downs. When did you ever treat me like your daughter? Neighbors. Do you really think I drove him to this? Look at these. These are his transfer records from Macau casinos. And the fake accounting slips for asset transfers. He hid from everyone and drained the factory workers' social insurance and emergency funds. He created a 50 million deficit. To cover it up, he mortgaged the factory's production line to Master Kun and borrowed from loan sharks to bribe banker Lu Jingguan. Now the truth is out, and he can't repay the loan sharks. Instead of turning himself in, he drags you here to play the victim, trying to take the 4 million deposit he conned, and run off abroad to drink, gamble, and whore. You call me vicious? Feng Chengzong. When you were squandering the workers' hard-earned money in the casino, you didn't think that was vicious?
You animal. No wonder the factory stopped paying wages for half a year, and even old Zheng's medical bills couldn't be reimbursed, so you gambled it all away. You've disgraced the old chairman.
That's my Feng family's factory. I'll spend it however I want. The old man is dead, so I call the shots now.
Feng Chengzong, how dare you mention Dad? Do you think no one knows what you've done? Today, I'll show everyone what a beast you are. Turn on the power and play the video.
You rich. That was the factory's lifeline money, and you gambled it away. I won't give you a single cent. You deserve to rot in jail.
Old man, why are you hoarding the money? Saving it for that money pit, Feng Shuyi.
That's none of your business. You beast. Let go of me.
I'm the only heir of the Feng family. You'd rather give money to that dead girl than save your own son? Believe me, I'll pull out your oxygen tube right now, let you die today.
You beast. I don't have a...
So, Dad was literally angered to death by you.
You're worse than a beast. You angered your own father to death for money. Why don't you just die?
No wonder the old man wanted to transfer the house to his daughter. Leaving the house to a murderer like you? The old man won't rest in peace. Murderer. Scum.
Old man, how could you be so heartless? You won't even leave me a house. You're forcing me to die. I gave you children and raised them. I served you all my life. You childless old man.
Heartless? Mom. How dare you call Dad heartless? Let me ask you. When you demanded a 20 million bride price for brother's wedding, and used filial piety to pressure me, were you not heartless? At the memorial altar, when you forced me to leave with nothing, were you not heartless? When my brother, to pay off loan shark and gambling debts, literally angered our dad to death, were you two, mother and son, not heartless? Weren't you two always dreaming of that gold mine of a factory? Now you've got the factory, and all the debts are yours too. Congratulations, your dream has come true.
This is all fake. Feng Shuyi, to get the family assets all to yourself, you actually faked this video to frame me. The old man died of a sudden heart attack. The doctor diagnosed it himself. It has nothing to do with me.
Yes, it's AI generated. AI technology is so advanced now. Chengzong usually wouldn't even raise his voice. He wouldn't do something like this. Feng Shuyi, you think a fake video can ruin your brother's reputation?
Shen Suqin, you keep saying he wouldn't speak harshly. Then look at the video. When he kicked away the medicine bottle, did he hesitate for even a second?
Old man.
Officer. Feng Chengzong is suspected of embezzlement, misappropriation of public funds, and a 4 million contract fraud case. Although the doctor issued a death certificate citing sudden heart attack, directly charging intentional homicide is legally controversial. But abandoning his critically ill father and hastening his death is an indisputable fact. Please handle it according to the law.
Take them all away.
Feng Shuyi, you set me up. You got the footage long ago. You deliberately waited until now to release it. You're so vicious.
Vicious? Feng Chengzong, if I hadn't waited until today, until you trampled every last boundary, until you were smug, thinking you could take the 4 million and fly far away, how could you ever understand the feeling of falling from heaven into hell?
This woman is a devil. Feng Chengzong is doomed this time. This is intentional homicide. I can't be buried with him. Wait. Oh, Shuyi, my dear sister, the first time I met you, I knew you'd do great things. You're the most accomplished in the Feng family. Since the old mansion is in your name, then it's fine. We're family. Why involve the police?
Yeah, Shuyi, we're all family. No need to send your brother to jail.
Family? Jiang Quiling, did you get too much hyaluronic acid? Did it shrink your brain too? Your memory's not so good.
Shuyi, what kind of talk is that? Shuyi, all the fault is your brother's. I really didn't know he did something so inhumane back then. But he's still your biological brother. We're all family. Blood is thicker than water. For the sake of this eldest grandson of the Feng family in my belly, just let it go. The adult is guilty, but the child is innocent.
Yes, Shuyi. Qiling is carrying the only heir of our Feng family. You can't let your nephew be born without a father or a home. Spare us, please.
We're all family, flesh and blood of the Fangs. Jiang Kueling, do you really think your shady tricks can pull the wool over everyone's eyes?
Does she know something? No, I have to pin this on her. Everyone, come see. Feng Shuyi has lost his mind. He wants to kill his own brother and his own nephew too. Feng Shuyi, even if your brother is guilty, the child in my belly is the Feng family's own flesh and blood, Dad's only biological grandson. Aren't you afraid Dad in the afterlife will never rest in peace?
Shuyi, how could you do this?
Feng Shuyi, try touching my son. If anything happens to him, you are the murderer. You've ended the family line. The Feng family's heir
is her. She pushed me.
The Feng family's root. The biological grandson. Jiang Xuling. You really refuse to give up until all hope is gone. Neighbors, take a good look. This is Jiang Xuiling's medical record from the provincial hospital 5 years ago. It's clearly written here. Jiang Xuling has severe bilateral fallopian tube adhesion and severely damaged endometrium. She was diagnosed with permanent infertility 5 years ago. So what's in your belly now? Is it really the Feng family's child, or just stuffed cotton?
No, you forged this. You're lying.
Permanent infertility. A hen that can't lay eggs. You liar. You venomous woman. You used the Feng family's line to trick me into selling the house.
Get away, you crazy old man. Your whole Feng family are murderers. Why should I suffer with you?
No house, no money. And even the son is fake. It's all fake. Ha 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 ha.
Jiang Shaojun, the show is over. Where are you going with that million in stolen money?
Let me go. This money is the agency fee from Boss Chen. It's my hard-earned money from my brother-in-law. Feng Shuyi, you've already made my brother-in-law face jail time. Are you going to take away my survival money too?
Xiaojun, take the money and go. Use it to find the best lawyer in all of Shenzhen.
Find a lawyer to save you. Feng Chengzong, you cut off water and power at the old mansion. Have you lost your mind these past 2 days? You still expect him to save you?
What do you mean?
Report you with real name for embezzlement and misappropriation of company assets, and voluntarily hand over your overseas account key and money laundering evidence to the police. It's that good-for-nothing brother-in-law of yours, Jiang Shaojun, who you always keep around for drinking and whoring.
Xiaojun, you betrayed me.
I'm placing righteousness above family loyalty. The police comrade said, providing leads on major economic crimes not only gets lenient treatment, but also a reward. You're at a dead end anyway. Every man for himself. Your money will be confiscated anyway. Might as well let me have it.
Xiaojun, your sister tricked me into thinking she was pregnant, and you tricked me out of my money. I'll kill you.
Stop hitting him.
Comrade, as you can see, I am the sole legal owner of this property. Please remove all these trespassers from my courtyard. Clear them all out.
Feng Shuyi, I won't let you off.
Oh, the floor's dirty. Gotta give it a good scrub. Don't want any murderers or fraudsters' bad luck rubbing off on it.
You old bastard, what are you splashing for? Look carefully. I'm out on bail pending trial. The police have dropped the case. The mastermind of that contract fraud was Jiang Shaojun. He stole the seal and signed without us knowing.
You hear that? The police said so. We're victims too. That bastard Jiang Shaojun took all the money for himself. Our Feng family walks straight and sits tall.
PAFT. Jiang Shaojun was your family's dog. Without your nod, would he dare sell the house? You three kept your mouths shut tight. Dump all the blame on the one who's in jail. The law may let you off, but heaven won't forgive you.
Even the old family house was taken back by Feng Shui. You're nothing but a few stray dogs now. Still pretending to be big shots?
Look, the Feng family's golden grandson has flown away. Yesterday you were crying about 2 lives lost, and today the cotton bundle in your arms is exposed? Using a fake pregnancy to scam for a house, such a dirty, low-down trick could only come from a family without a male heir like yours.
My house. The house the old man left me. That heartless bitch Shuyi. How dare she drive her own mother and brother to death? Ah.
Stop crying. Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Let's go.
Feng Chengzong. Where are we going? I don't have a penny left. Are we really going to sleep under a bridge?
There's an abandoned basement in the southern urban village. It was left from when the factory hadn't been demolished. Brother Biao and Master Kun's men are still after me outside. We can only lie low there for now.
A basement? That place is damp and stinks. I used to live in a penthouse apartment. I'm not going. Go yourself if you want.
If you're not going, then get the hell out. If you hadn't been smart enough to frame Jiang Xiaojun, I'd have dumped you long ago.
President Feng, news just came from the Municipal Bureau. Feng Chengzong and the other two have been released on bail pending trial.
The three of them coordinated their stories and pinned all the blame on Jiang Xiaojun.
Right, they insisted in the interrogation room that they knew nothing about the company's deficits and the fraudulent deposit. They claimed complete ignorance. They firmly stated that Jiang Xiaobing, using his position as CFO, stole the company seal and signed the contracts, and transferred the assets. They said they were also victims kept in the dark. Jiang Xiaobing, facing accusations from 3 people alone, couldn't defend himself. The police currently have no direct evidence to charge Feng Chengzong as the mastermind, so they had to grant them bail pending trial first. This Feng Chengzhou, to save himself, going after his own wife's younger brother, he's still that ruthless.
Ruthless. He calls it making the best use of everything. Do you really think that half a year ago, against everyone's objections, promoting a thug who can't even read a ledger to CFO was to help his brother-in-law?
When he started draining the company and transferring assets 6 months ago, he had already set a trap for Jiang Fei, making him today's scapegoat.
Feng Chengzhou is selfish and greedy to the bone. He's like a cockroach in the sewer. Even if you cut off its head, relying on that filthy instinct alone, it can survive a few more days in the mud. But a cockroach is still just a cockroach. I just need to lift my foot, and I can still crush him into a pulp. Where are they hiding now?
South of the urban village, in an abandoned basement from years ago. Uncle Kun and Brother Biao's men have already put the word out on the streets. If they see Feng Chengzong break his hands and legs on the spot, they don't even dare show their faces now.
Damn it, those junk collectors are bloodsuckers. I went digging through the trash, and they only gave me $3 for the whole day.
Give it to me, Feng Chengzong, give it. I haven't had a drop of water in 2 days and 2 nights. Are you trying to starve me to death?
Get lost, you jinx. I'm out there doing hard labor. If I don't eat enough, how can I turn things around? You just lie around in this dead hole all day. Why waste food?
Chengzong, give Mom a bite. Mom's heart aches like it's on fire. My stomach's churning with acid. Mom's not gonna make it.
You old hag. Still want to eat. If you weren't such a useless waste, couldn't even keep the real property deed safe, would I be stuck here, waiting to die in this rat hole? If you starve to death sooner, we might live a couple more days.
You barren, childless poison woman. How dare you hit your mother-in-law? If you hadn't faked a pregnancy to trick me into signing that fraudulent contract, how would I have been kicked out by Feng Shuyi? You ruined the Feng family.
Feng Chengzong, you selfish bastard. I'll kill you.
Everyone shut the hell up. Keep yelling and I'll smash your head right now. Tomorrow night, I'll go to the scrap yard behind Feng's factory to grab some scrap metal to sell. As long as I get a little capital, I can get back on my feet. Once I turn things around, the first thing I'll do is kill that bitch Feng Shuyi. Isn't this the toolbox the old man used when he was a fitter? That damn girl Feng Shuyi actually threw away the old man's belongings as scrap metal. High efficiency, low temperature plasma new energy core patent draft Feng's exclusive. The old man's seal. Intent to sign from the multinational consortium. Haha, a patent. A new energy patent. The old man, back at the research institute, actually hid such a treasure. No wonder he didn't let me manage the factory accounts. He was secretly working on this. This core blueprint, I can just take it to any venture capital firm. At least we can raise 100 million. Feng Shuyi, you clueless fool, you threw away billions like trash. I'm about to turn things around.
Mr. Feng, the fish has taken the bait. He recognized the old chairman's toolbox.
That so-called patent, the first 3 pages are indeed some of Dad's old drafts. But in the core algorithm section, I've already had the overseas tech team implant a logic bomb. As soon as he dares to use it, within 3 days, their entire tech system will crash. This thing looks like a gold mine that could change the world. But anyone in the know who digs deeper will find it's a dead end that can never be closed.
Feng Chengzong doesn't understand tech at all. He'll only see the estimated output value of 10 billion. So, how do we close the net next?
The show can begin. Tell our people to raise the entry bar for the Global Investors Gala to 100,000 in cash. I want to see under the temptation of 10 billion in wealth, how far Feng Chengzhou can squeeze the people around him dry.
You hear me? I just called from a payphone and asked someone inside Blue Sky Ventures. Tomorrow night at Shenzhen International Hotel, there's a special global investor gala for new energy. If I take this blueprint in, those foreign investors will line up to give me money.
Really? Then let's go now. Sell this crappy paper. And first buy me some good meals.
That's a top-tier gala. The entry ticket deposit plus entry fee is a full 100,000 in cash.
100,000. Oh my god. Even if you sold all 3 of us, we couldn't scrape together 100,000.
We can't even scrape together $10 right now. We can't even pull out $10. Mom, didn't you always say you'd do anything for me?
Chengzong, what are you trying to do? Mom really has no money left.
No money, but you have your life. I've asked around. A healthy kidney on the black market gets you 100,000 cash on the spot. Mom, you're almost 60. Having 2 kidneys is a waste. Just give me one of your kidneys. Once I raise 1 billion tomorrow night, I'll buy you a whole new villa. Hire 100 people to serve you.
Son, I'm begging you. Mom really can't live without her kidneys.
Mom, please help me out.
Chengzong, you want Mom to sell her kidney?
Can't you think about me for once?
Mom's old bones. What if I die on the operating table?
So you'd rather watch me die? Brother Biao's men are coming tomorrow to collect the debt. If I can't turn things around, they'll chop me into pieces.
Mom, Chengzong is right.
Is it my death? Or one of your kidneys?
Losing a kidney won't kill you. Aren't you the one who loves your precious son the most? Now's the time to show your motherly love.
Chengzong, what sin have I committed? I'll sell it. As long as it can save you, I'd give you my life. Ah, it hurts. Chengzong. Ah. It still hurts so much. Tell them to stop. I don't want to sell anymore.
Ignore her. Hurry up. Is the money ready?
90,000. The old lady's old, organ quality is poor. Deduct 10,000 as accident fee.
We agreed on 100,000. Without that 10,000, how can I buy the entry ticket?
Take it or leave it. If not, I'll shove the kidney back into that pile of flesh.
Fine, 90,000 it is. The remaining 10,000, I'll figure it out myself.
Oh. This used to be the chairman's wife of Feng's factory. Why is she here at our dump serving clients? $1,000 for overnight, deal?
Chengzong. You bastard. You're just watching them bully me?
What are you yelling about? If you don't make up the 10,000 shortfall tonight, I won't even have the deposit for the admission ticket. Aren't you usually good at flirting? Then get to work. Li Chengzong, you'll die a horrible death.
I'll haunt you even as a ghost. Haha, hear that?
Your man gave the go-ahead, let's go. To the private room, take good care of Big Brother. After tomorrow night.
Once I get that 10 billion investment, I'll make sure you're all taken care of. Women and my mom, I can have as many as I want. Feng Shuyi, just you wait. Uncle Zhao, please, don't leave just yet. It's me, Chengzong, the only son of old Feng. I must toast to you with this drink. My dad often said you two shared a bond from working side by side in the workshop. These things, I, Feng Chengzong, will carry in my bones for life.
Chengzong, I heard you've been stirring up quite a mess lately. The factory's become the talk of the town. I couldn't even make it when your dad passed. Old Feng valued his reputation his whole life. Seeing you like this, I just can't bear to watch.
Uncle Zhao, you don't know the truth. My dad was killed by Feng Shuyi, that ungrateful wretch. She colluded with outsiders to drain the factory's working capital and faked evidence to make. Today, I begged everyone I could to scrape together enough not for anything else but to save my father's last legacy.
Since CEO Feng has fallen to such a low point at today's new energy patent sharing conference, you're not here to peddle your father's safety shoes, are you?
CEO Wang, that's a bit harsh. My father, Feng Jianguo, what kind of man was he? A top scholar from old Xian Palace. In his later years, he locked himself in the lab and didn't come downstairs for 3 years. What he developed was enough to upend the entire energy industry, the high-efficiency, low-temperature plasma core patent.
Plasma. Old Feng did mention this direction to me back then. But didn't he say the tech wasn't mature yet? That's why I say this is fate.
Uncle Zhao, CEO Wang, you may not trust who I am, but my father's character, who in all of Shenzhen would dare question it? I'm not here begging today. I just need 50 million to redeem those 3 German production lines. Once this tech goes into production, our factory can go public next year. If your father really left this ace, then 50 million is just a drop in the bucket. But are you sure no one else knows about this?
Besides me, the eldest son of the Feng family, that bastard Feng Shuyi doesn't know a thing.
Besides me, the eldest son of the Feng family, that bastard Feng Shuyi, can't even get through the lab door. Uncle Zhao, just give your nephew a hand. Consider it honoring the old brotherhood you had with my dad, okay?
Fine, for old Feng's sake, old Zhao, will help you raise the money.
Everyone, I know there have been many rumors about me, Feng Chengzong, lately, but I don't care. A lion never turns back because of a dog's bark. Look at the big screen. This is what my father, Feng Jianguo, spent 10 years on, his final gift to this world.
Feng Jianguo is the old Feng who took 3 apprentices and won the domestic equipment project.
This patent draft looks like his style indeed. The annotations on those manuscripts can't be drawn by an amateur.
Mr. Feng, since the tech is so advanced, why not apply for patent protection, but instead raise funds on this private online platform?
Good question, because my dear sister, she's suing me in court with a fake contract, suing me in court. I must complete the technology industrialization before my assets are frozen. I'd rather share the profits with all the elders and old friends here, than let this national treasure level technology die in tedious administrative approval. 50 million, just 50 million, and tomorrow, the machines at Feng's factory will start running again.
Everyone, I've known Feng Jianguo for 40 years. I vouch for his character. He made mistakes when young, but he has old Feng's blood. Old Feng's stubbornness won't fail. This letter of intent, old Zhao, will sign first.
I'll also put in 20 million. Mr. Feng, once we sign, the money will arrive tonight.
Dad, do you see this? The Feng family hasn't fallen. I, Feng Chengzong, am your only successor. Once I sign and get the money, I'll be on a first-class flight across the ocean tomorrow morning. That old hag Shen Sumei's kidney, that bitch Jiang Kulin's pride, it wasn't sold for nothing. Feng Shuyi, just you wait. Once I'm settled abroad, I'll make your life a living nightmare.
Feng Chengzong, you beast who would squeeze even the dead dry. How dare you talk about succession?
How Shuyi, you bitch. How dare you come here to make trouble? Are you crazy? Pushing a broken and a scrap metal to a place like this. Where is the security guard? Get rid of this crazy woman and her trash. Throw it out.
Feng Chengzong, what are you afraid of? Do you think no one knows about the dirty things you do?
Shuyi, what are you doing? Although a jerk, but this plasma patent is really your dad's note. This major event related to the survival of the Feng family factory. You can't let personal grudges just put your dad's last star on fire. It's snuffed out.
Uncle Zhao. You are an elder. I respect you. But my dad really wants to leave it to you. It's never been a billion-dollar technology. It's about character. Mr. Zhao. So watch this. This so-called 10 billion patent actually, it was my dad 5 years ago, to help me with my physics homework, a deliberately absurd fallacy about perpetual motion machines. He was trying to amuse me. Tell me science is not just about delving, you need to know how to spot deception.
You're talking nonsense. Dad's seal is on it. Has his formula, the formula is perfect.
Formulas are of course important, but its premise, it was maliciously tampered with by you Feng Chengzhou. This draft goes into detail. The only output is the explosion. You cheated Uncle Zhao and Mr. Wang of 50 million to fill your black hole of usury. How dare you treat this suicidal waste paper as a baby? What Dad really left me is every single piece of evidence of Feng Chengzong's ruthless crimes over the past 5 years. Uncle Zhao, President Wang, take a look. 3 years ago, Feng Chengzong, to cover his gambling debts in Macau, embezzled the retirement fund of all 300 factory employees, totaling 4.2 million. 2 years ago, for his own pleasure, he falsely reported the purchase cost of 3 imported machines, illegally embezzling 5.8 million. While Dad was still intubated in the ICU, he forged the company seal and took the factory's core 3 production lines and all the old loan shark. On this document, behind every bad debt, there are 2 words personally annotated by my dad. Bastard. How heartbroken Dad must have been back then, sitting by this sewing machine, checking every single item of the destruction you brought to this family.
Brother, you even dared to touch the coffin money of our old comrades. Old Feng valued his reputation above all. You want him to rest in peace with this?
Feng Chengzong, you liar. You scum. A person like you going to prison would only dirty the prison floor.
That's forged. Feng Shuyi wrote it herself. I'll kill you. I'm going to kill you. Our bastard. I'll kill you. You ungrateful bastard. I'll kill you. Oh.
Feng Chengzong. Did you think pushing Jiang Shaojun out to take the blame would clear yourself? Did you think the police are useless? Won't they find out about your overseas account hiding that 30 million? Won't they find out about your...
Officer, I didn't. I am the chairman of Feng Group. I am a billionaire. That bitch set me up. Shuyi. Shuyi. Explain to the police. I am your biological brother.
Biological brother. Feng Chengzong, when you pulled out Dad's oxygen tube, why didn't you remember I'm your biological brother? When you pushed Mom onto the operating table to sell a kidney, why didn't you remember I'm your biological brother? When you tricked me into the old mansion and planned to sell me to Wang Dahai to pay off debts, why didn't you remember I'm your biological brother?
Feng Shuyi, you're ruthless. You won't even spare your biological mother and brother. You'll die a miserable death. I'll become a vengeful spirit and come to claim your life. Feng Shuyi, you're ruthless. Ah,
Dad. The first one to go in. Did you see that from over there?
Shocking headline. Feng's factory legal person Feng Chengzong, suspected of major contract fraud, arrested at the investment dinner. His claimed billion-dollar core technology, after expert evaluation, has no commercial value at all.
He can get back 10 billion. He's the chairman. Queuing. Go to the police station now. Chengzong was arrested, you're his wife, you have to save him.
Save him? I'd give my life. Feng Chengzong is in a dead end now. Look out the window yourself, Brother Biao's men are hanging around the alley entrance.
Mom begs you, you must still have money, go beg Feng Shui, ask him to drop the lawsuit. Aren't you the Feng family's daughter-in-law?
The Feng family. The Feng family is about to end. This is all that's left. Where's the money from selling your kidney?
That money can't be touched. It's for Chengzong. That's our lifeline. My money. Jiang Qiuling, you'll die a miserable death.
If anyone dies, it'll be you first. Feng's factory already belongs to Feng Shui. Your precious son is about to be sentenced. Shen Su Qin. Rot in this rat hole. Go apologize to the old man.
Karma, old man. It really is karma.
Old Madam Feng, stop playing dead here. Your son is in prison. He owes me a 30 million principal, plus 2 million in interest. How do you plan to pay?
Brother Bao. Please, Chengzong was arrested. I really have no money left. I even sold a kidney to save him. The last 2,000 bucks was stolen by that jinx Jiang Qiuling.
When your son gave me a bad check for 3 million to fool me, you should have seen this coming. Since you have no money, I'll take your other kidney to settle the debt.
No, please don't. Brother Biao, I beg you, my old bones can't take any more of this. I'm begging you.
Can't take it? When you sold your daughter and ruined the old man, you didn't think it was too much. Take her away.
Feng Shui. Why? Why do I end up sleeping in the basement entertaining clients, while you get to sit in the office as the big boss? The old mansion is yours, the factory is yours, and the wealth I've struggled my whole life for is all yours. Feng Chengzong is in prison, and Shen Suqing is about to die. I'm completely ruined too. Feng Shuyi, since I can't live, you won't have it easy either. Boss, get the sharpest boning knife. Feng Shuyi. If you won't let me live, then we die together.
President Feng. The court's verdict is in. Feng Chengyuan was convicted of multiple crimes and sentenced to life in prison. He's stripped of political rights for life. Jiang Xiaojun, as an accomplice, got 8 years.
A scumbag like him, life is still too good. The old chairman, if he's watching from above, should finally rest in peace.
Have the back wages at the factory been paid?
As you instructed, the severance and relocation fees for the old employees have all been distributed.
All paid out. When the old brothers got the money, many of them broke down crying on the spot. They all said Shuyi still remembers them. Thanks.
Uncle Lai. Tell everyone, it's not that I remember them, this is what Dad owed them. I'm paying it back for him.
President Feng, there's one more thing. Brother Biao sent word. Shinsuken was taken by his men from that black clinic. They say her remaining kidney can't be saved.
The path she chose, he walked it to the end. Can't blame anyone.
And Jiang Qiuling, she grabbed a few $1,000 from Shinsuken and disappeared. The police have a warrant out for her, but no leads yet.
That woman is crazy. Could something happen to her?
She won't cause any trouble.
Feng Shuyi. It's all your fault, all your fault. Feng Shuyi, I could have been a rich lady. Living in a big villa. Wearing a pearl necklace. You ruined it all. You took my factory, you took my house, you took everything from me.
You're everything. Who did you take all that from? Don't you know in your heart?
I don't care. I just know I have nothing left. Why won't you let me go? That old hag Shinsuchen. She's about to die too. What's the point of me living? You won't live either.
Stop! Stop!
Jiang Qiuling, you say I ruined everything for you. But have you ever thought that everything you call yours from the start was stolen?
I had no choice. I had no way out.
You did have a way out. Every time you chose to lie, you had a way out.
Feng Shuyi. You win.
Shuyi, are you okay? That crazy woman almost.
It's fine, a knife can't pierce the sky. Let's go. We start work tomorrow, Dad. Today Jiang Qiuling came at me with a knife. She said I ruined everything for her. I didn't tell him. The pearl necklace he wore was polished by your own hands. The old house he lived in was built brick by you. The money he squandered was saved by you over a lifetime. The things he stole never belonged to him. What belonged to me, I've taken it all back. What didn't belong to me, I won't take a single thing. Dad, you can rest easy now.
Feng Shuyi. You still dare to see me? Where's Jiang Qiuling? Did she take the money to get me the best lawyer in Chengzong? Let me tell you, that perpetual motion machine patent, even if you call it fake, I can find someone who knows to overturn the case. Once I get out.
Save your strength.
What do you mean?
I'm here today to kindly give you 3 final gifts. First, your wife Jiang Qiuling, last night, with a boning knife, ambushed me in the underground garage. She's now locked up for attempted murder and contract fraud in the women's detention block next to yours.
Impossible. She promised to save me.
Second, Miss Shen, to get you into the banquet decently, sold one of her kidneys. It caused a severe infection. Brother Biao's men found her a nuisance, so they dumped her at the old house gate. Now she kneels every day begging under the stone lion, waiting for her chairman's son to come get her.
The money? The hidden money Dad left? You found the account book in that broken sewing machine. There must be more hiding spots. You kept it all, didn't you?
That brings me to the third gift. Dad did leave a sum overseas, enough to let the emergency fund to pay off all your loan sharks. But the withdrawal certificate for that money, he hid it in something you treasured most as a child.
My most treasured thing from childhood?
When you were 5 years old, Dad made you a tin train with his own hands. You carried it everywhere you went. You wouldn't let go even when sleeping. Dad said it was the first gift he ever gave you. It was also the purest memory between father and son.
The tin train. That train? I threw it away long ago.
Right. You threw it away. When you were 15, you thought it was tacky. You tossed it into the trash. Dad secretly picked it up, cleaned it, and locked it in his cabinet. He wrote in the trust agreement that the withdrawal certificate was sealed in the compartment of that train. But you smashed that train with your own hands.
Smashed it.
Last month, you stormed into Dad's study looking for the seal. When you saw that train, you crushed it under your foot and kicked it aside.
Dad, please save me. That train. There was money inside that train. I smashed it with my own hands.
Dad left a way out in your purest memories. But you smashed it with your own hands.
Take him away. Send him to the infirmary.
An iron train. Red. 3 wheels. Dad, where did you hide it?
Chairman, still dreaming of getting rich? Go lick the urinal clean now, or you won't even get slop tonight.
Keep your voice down. My dad's fixing a truck for me. He said there's a treasure inside, enough to last me a lifetime. You poor bastards, no one's taking it.
This lunatic is hopeless.
I remember now. I remember everything.
Always looking for some train here.
Dad, will it run?
Yes, Chengzong. Dad made it solid. There's a hidden compartment inside. You must remember this. As long as you don't smash it, this train will keep you from falling your whole life. If the axle is crooked, then you'll be crooked too. You must protect it, understand?
Dad, I smashed it. I smashed it with my own hands. That was all money inside. All money you could never spend in a lifetime.
Stop your wailing. Are you asking for trouble?
Feng Shuyi, you win. Mom became a beggar. Qiuling went to prison. I became a cripple too. There must be more. Dad must have hidden something else.
Conrad, please let me see Chengzong.
Who are you?
I'm his biological mother. I just sold a kidney to raise money for him. He needs to know. With that money, he can get out. Right?
Shen Suqin. I'll say this one last time. Feng Chengzong is in an extremely unstable mental state. He's not seeing anyone. That money is involved in economic crimes. You need to go to the hospital now. Your wound is already festering.
It's been seized. My kidney. My money.
President Feng, Miss Shen's infection is severe. If left untreated, she might not make it through this winter. Please.
Shuyi, save your mother. Your brother has gone mad. He must have been scared. You're the big boss now. You can save him with a snap of your fingers. Right? Look, your mother even sold her kidney for the Feng family. I know I was wrong. I'll never ask you for money again. Just save your brother. I'll be your servant in my next life.
Mom. Even now. You're begging me. Still for Feng Chengzong. Have the doctor treat her wound. Don't bother with anything else. Let her fend for herself.
Chengzong. Chengzong is about to become chairman. 2 million bride price. Mom has saved it for you. A luxury car will pick me up soon.
Why isn't this old lunatic dead yet? Daydreaming here every day. Your son pulled the plug on your spouse's life support. He got a life sentence. And you still expect him to drive a luxury car? What bad luck.
You're still here.
Shuyi. It's you. You are Mom's own daughter. Quick, take Mom inside. It's freezing out here. Mom knows she was wrong. Mom was confused back then. Now that you're a big boss, you have money. Get Mom treated. Mom will cherish you from now on. Mom will make you braised pork every day. No more moldy rice for you.
No need to cook. I'm afraid if I eat your cooking, I'll cough up blood. Take these 200 and the bus ticket. Go back to your hometown. Never set foot in this city again. And never let me see you again. Otherwise, next time you won't even get the 200.
Karma. This is my karma.
Director Feng, news just came from the prison. Feng Chengzong has completely lost his mind. He keeps yelling iron train at everyone. Shinsukin lost the money on the train. She's now squatting in the train station square begging, muttering your name and Feng Chengzong's.
Don't you want to take a look, President Feng?
No need. Some trash belongs in the trash can forever.
Feng Shuyi, Dad is gone. Why are you pretending to be a dutiful daughter?
Dad's body is still warm.
You little darling, you'll marry off sooner or later.
That old sewing machine is for you, as a keepsake. It can double as a betrothal gift.
You're an outsider. You have no right.
Well hit.
I'm the one in charge of Feng Group.
You'd never dream in a million years. This pile of junk Dad left me is still.
Little cutie who doesn't know her place. Why didn't you go die with your dad?
Revoked my admin privileges. Did you think I couldn't find out?
You knew all along.
We're all family. Is it really necessary?
Feng Shuyi, you're ruthless.
Dad, the factory is saved. The old house is back. All workers' wages and social insurance are fully paid. I also brought your pearl necklace. You can rest easy now.
you.